Hi, my name is Jake, and I'm going to be doing my therapeutic communication skills video today. I'm going to make sure to maintain GPS speed, and we're just going to hop into the scenario. Hi, I'm Jake, and I'm a student nurse. I just wanted to, stop by and see how you've been feeling lately.
Honestly, I haven't been doing great.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Is there anything that you want to talk about, or?
I've just been feeling really down lately. Like I don't have energy or anything.
Well, that sounds really difficult. When did you start feeling this way?
It's been going on for a while now. I've been feeling like mentally drained all the time. I keep thinking about stuff from my past. I can't get anything out of my head. When it happens, I get flashbacks, especially at nighttime. It's caused me not to be able to sleep much.
Sounds like those past experiences are, still affecting you a lot.
They are.
Can you tell me more about what happens when you think about them?
Well, sometimes like certain places that I go to or certain sounds that I hear will make it worse. It just brings everything back.
I'm sorry to hear that. And I heard you say that you've been having trouble sleeping lately, and getting flashbacks. That must be exhausting.
It really is.
Have you noticed yourself like avoiding certain places or situations because of how they make you feel?
Yeah, I avoid a lot of things. It messes with me in everyday life. Like I have a hard time going to work. I don't go to outings with family because certain things causes flashbacks and things makes me think back of things that happened, and I just really have a hard time getting out and doing anything.
That makes sense. A lot of the time, people who have gone through some traumatic experiences, they try to protect themselves that way, but also that can also lead to isolation, isolating yourself, and making you feel really lonely.
I do. I just stay to myself. I don't really talk to anyone about it. I just deal with everything alone.
Can you tell me more about like your mood when you experience these things, or like just your mood day to day?
Most days I feel numb. Like I don't even enjoy anything anymore. Like nothing really matters or even feels the same what it used to.
When you said you feel numb, do you mean like you feel like your emotions aren't as strong as they usually are, or like, how does it?
It's hard to explain. Like I have a hard time going out and talking to anybody because I just don't even know how to react. Like I feel numb. I don't even know how to explain it.
Oh, that sounds really hard, and it sounds like you're dealing with a lot right now.
I am.
Have you like found anything that helps you out? Like, is there any hobbies or anything that you do, or just anything that kind of gets your mind off these things, and or just any way that you can cope with what's going on?
I haven't really found anything that helps. Just kind of distract myself. Like I'll clean on the house or go outside and work around the house. Anything needs done, I just try to get into projects at home. So
you almost like you have to constantly keep moving.
Yeah, I gotta be doing something to keep me from thinking on it.
Keep your mind off.
Stop doing stuff. That's when everything I start thinking about it all comes back.
What like emotions are tied to these these flashbacks? Like, are you scared? Like, are you worried?
I stay. Yeah, I say both. I stay scared and worried. Somebody comes by the house, or I hear a vehicle, or a boat or any of that going down the river. It brings it all back. It makes me think something bad's getting ready to happen, or they're up to no good. Or
do you experience these things like with certain like noises, or is it or sound? Or
it's just anybody really that comes around the house. I guess because it happened at my house, so I just feel like everybody's up to no good, or something bad's getting ready to happen, or
Well, it sounds like you're going through a lot, and we can definitely try to work on more ways to help you deal with these things and cope better with these things, because I know it's hard for you and you've been going through it.
I guess I'd like help. I don't know where to start.
Well, I can definitely help out with that, and but like, what kind of supports do you think that you be comfortable with?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm willing to try anything. I mean, talking. I mean, it seems like it does help some.
Well, is there anything else like you'd like to talk about?
Not right now. I mean,
Well, I really appreciate you opening up, and I know it's hard to talk about these things, and it's hard to it almost brings it back. I feel like so. I really appreciate you opening up to me.
well, thank you for listening. It actually does feel nice to not hold it in. I have a hard time telling anybody anything, so I mean, it was very helpful. Made me feel comfortable.
Well, like I said, we'll just I'm here for you, and we're all here for you, and we can just take things one step at a time, and figure out what what works best for you to help you cope with these things, and get you out of the your current mindset.
Thank you.